y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a fall look, the very first fall look of 2022. Y'all know how I am about fall, so I'm going to be going in with the LA Colors brow pencil because I just completed my brows. It takes me about a good minute to do the brows. You know, sometimes brows can turn out the way you want them to, then it turns out not the way you want them to. But I went ahead and set the brows. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild. This is the 40 color eyeshadow palette. Y'all, this palette right here stepped on the scene like it was supposed to. I'm going to be taking the warm neutral shades and I'm going to be applying it to the crease. This is like the best neutral shade that, you know, I love from this palette, because it's right at the skin tone. I can wear it alone. I don't have to add another eyeshadow. If I just want to do one color on the lid, this will be that shade. This will be that shade. So I'm just going to be applying it to the crease, even in the outer V. I like to start my looks into the outer V first, because you never know what kind of look you're going for once you start applying the base in the look to the outer V, and then you just bring it up to the towards the center and then the bridge of the nose. So that's how you start out with the look like that. I just love it that way. I feel like it's the best. So I don't know what got in my eye, but I just like it that way, y'all. Now I'm gonna go in with this next shade. We still on the first one, girl. You moving too fast. So we're just gonna blend our life away with this this eyeshadow, and make sure that, you know, we're gonna leave a little bit of space with the underbrow, because that's where we get the concealer showing a little bit. That's what I use now. I don't use highlighter. Y'all remember the days where I used like a new highlighter under the brow? Iconic. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the black from the eyeshadow palette. The same shadows we're going to be using mainly is going to be for one palette, I believe so, today. And I'm going to be taking the black and I'm going to be applying it to the crease. Alright, y'all, now we're going to be cutting the crease. I am going to be going in with my favorite concealer. This is the LA Colors Concealer. I have the concealer review on my TikTok right now, which it talks about how I use it to carve out brows and how I just use it in general. Y'all, this is a good concealer. The texture of this concealer is so beautiful when it dries down, and then when you apply eyeshadow on it without even applying powder or without powder, the smoothness that it gives, it is so beautiful. Like, look at that. So we're just going to use a brush. Well, I'm using this Urban Decay brush. I'm just going to be kind of blending it out. Sometimes with a look, depending on what I'm doing, I like to make sure that I'm blending it out and making sure that there is nothing, you know, out of place, because you want to make sure with concealer, it is definitely hard sometimes, especially for a beginner, to figure out the methods. You know, I'm still kind of learning at the same time, because I do want to try the Vaseline one, where people just clean, you know, the Vaseline method is so one of the ones people like to use, etc. So I love trying to like try new different things. Of course, if I master halfway through that step, then I would definitely do a video on it. But right now, we're just gonna stick to this. I'm gonna be going in with the, this is more like the Eva Nice Orange shade, but it's like an orange neutral from the palette. And I'm going to be applying it to the crease. The lid. And I'm going to do it all the way up until I get to the outer V, because we're going to be applying glitter in that area. Y'all, the glitter in this area is going to stand out. Like, I'm going to love this look. I love it when I apply glitter. Glitter can be fun sometimes, but can be messy at the same time too. So we're just gonna, you know, reapply shades just in case if we need to, because we really want the glitter to really, you know, pop. So now with the glitter that I'm going to be using is from eBay. Y'all remember when I brought that glitter from eBay? It still works. It still does its job. It still does what it needs to do. Let me know what's some good glitters out there that y'all use for y'all makeup looks. Let me know. I like to kind of see what my subscribers use for their makeup looks so I can, use it on my face. Because it's like, hey, let me know. Let me know. Then I'm going to be applying it, making sure I use the NYX glitter glue. And then I'm going to take this Hayden. I think this Hayden Cosmetics purple eyeliner. I'm going to be using that. I love, colorful eyeliners on a fall look. Or not just a fall look, just a look in general. And I'm going to be using that. And y'all, this is just so gorgeous. It's screaming plums. It's screaming fall. It's screaming smoky. I love it. I'm loving it all. So that's just what the vibe that I was going for this look. Because this eyeliner though, it just gave it fierce. Then I'm going to be popping on my eyelashes in Shay Shay. And I'm applying Shay Shay on the lashes. And I think that will be completing everything with this eyeshadow look. You guys, I hope you guys are ready for some fall looks. Because I'm so pumped and ready at the same time. Because we're going to be slaying for fall.